As you can see, for Wi-Fi, you have two antenna here. All you have to do is just unscrew them, or screw them in. They're coming in the box for you. You just screw them into the two back slots in the back. Now here, you have 4 screws. You need to use a T20 screwdriver. Now you have one up here, 2 up here, and then here and here. Once you remove those screws, you have your information in the back here to configure your router in the system.
Okay, so the first step you're going to want to take is you're going to go into your settings. Once you're in your settings, you're going to go into the section under Wi-Fi. You're going to show the available networks. It's going to give you a list of all of the nearby networks. You're going to see a network called RUT951, which is the same numbers and letters that you're going to see on the router itself. You're going to click on it. You're going to connect to the router. Since we've already connected to the router, we don't have to establish the information again. But since it'll be your first time doing the initial setup, all of the information that you need to log in into the router itself will be in the back of the router. Once you have successfully connected to the router, I will show you the IP address you need to input into the Google Chrome browser so you can physically access and connect the router itself. Now, once you've input the router information to log into the router itself, you're going to go into the browser. Here, we're using Google Chrome. And in the search bar, you're going to type in 192.168.1.1. Now, in your first attempt, it might not allow you to go directly to the Telectronics login website. And that's due to security questions or security warnings. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to scroll down and you're going to see advanced settings. And then somewhere in the advanced settings, it's going to tell you or asks you to proceed into the IP address you've inputted. And you're going to do so. Now, once you've proceeded into inputting the IP address, it'll take you to this website. Here is where you'll be inputting the information in the back of your router to log into the router backend system itself. Now, once you've successfully input your information, it'll take you into this main screen. Now, in this main screen, you're going to see a couple of options to your left. The first one you're going to want to click into is going to be under status, and then you're going to see wireless, and then you're going to click under interface. Now, once you've successfully clicked under interface, it's going to take you into a different part of the website. It's going to show you all of the wireless interfaces already connected. You're going to want to scroll down, and above it's going to see wireless clients, and to the right of it, you're going to see a section that's called SSIDs. You're going to want to click on that. Once you've clicked on the section that shows SSIDs, it's going to take you into another part of the website where it's going to show you the SSIDs or Wi-Fi connections connected to the device. Under that, you're going to see a section that says scan 2.4 gigahertz. You're going to want to click on that. Now, once you have the option to scan the 2.4 gigahertz networks nearby, you're going to want to click on it and give it a couple of seconds so it can search for every network near you. You're going to want to choose the network with the best signal to establish a constant signal to the machine itself. And once you see the option of the network you want, you're going to go to the right of it and you're going to join the network and input the network's information, such as the password, so you're able to log in and establish it as the network for that router itself. Now, once you've input the correct information to join the network, you're going to want to double check that it's saved into your account, and under the scan option, you're going to hit save and apply. And that'll be everything you need to do to establish a signal for Wi-Fi for the router itself. Next thing you're going to want to do is go onto the machine itself and go into the backend of the machine and double check if the connection has worked.